Okay. Because I'm OCD like that. I like having a full health bar. I mean, it makes me feel more powerful when my health bar is full. There's actually... Well, there's a secret passage down here, but I don't know if this sword can... Oh, yes, it can. Okay. I just have to have really specific angling. There we go. Actually, this leads us to the next ferryman location, I believe. Yes, it does. So you do actually have to start riding the ferryman. Riding the ferryman. Interesting. Riding the ferry, excuse me. And then you can just wing smash your way over. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, crap. Okay, now we have to wait for the ferry. I should have just ridden the ferry. You know, that would have been a lot more fun for you to watch. I didn't know that you actually had to be with the ferryman the entire way to open the door. And I just realized the wings on those bats are 3D. I knew there was a boss bat that had 3D wings in this game. I didn't realize that those bats actually had 3D wings. So anyway, on the other side of this room, the Holy Snorkel. Now water will no longer hurt us. And now we can screw the ferryman. Oh god, so many innuendos involving the ferryman. Ugh. Now you can just forget the ferryman. Oh crap, well, yeah, you gotta watch out for the wing smash, but you know. Gah! I like how the sword dash thing works in midair as well. That's cool. Oh, come on now. Okay, there we go. That's cool. I like how you can do it in midair. That's like the best part. I don't even know what this sword is called. I never used the two-handed swords in the English version. Another knuckle duster. Now, if we wanted to, it could probably be a punching blender, whatever you want to call it, except that it wouldn't be as powerful as the jewel knuckles. There is an enemy later in the game that actually can drop jewel knuckles. It's much later in the game, because, you know, we're only getting close to halfway. Well, I'd say we're about halfway now, actually, because the second quote-unquote half of the game isn't as long as the first. So I'd say as far as actual time goes, we're probably halfway through. Anyway, prepare for the easiest boss ever. I'm trying to... Okay, well... See, that was really easy. He doesn't do much damage. And, he doesn't have much health either. Now, this would be somewhat menacing if we didn't have the Holy Snorkel. It's called the Holy Symbol. By the way, in the English version. It's not actually called the Holy Snorkel. That would be hilarious if it was, but it's not actually called the Holy Snorkel. But anyway, we could theoretically turn back now if we wanted to, because the only reason you fight this boss that's about to come up here is to make the water go down. Well, no, actually, I take that back. There is something on the other side of it. But when you feed the boss, the water goes down, you can get that sword I just picked up, which isn't that great of a sword anyway. Anyway, though, I gotta see if I can remember how to perform, Okay, well, Soul Steel works too, I guess. I was talking about, Hellfire. I can't remember how to perform Hellfire. Which kind of sucks. Oh well. If you can perform Hellfire, you can completely destroy this boss. Because you'll have a lot of invincibility frames. And if you hold up while performing the this boss has a lot going on. That's about all it's got going for it. I wish I could perform Hellfire. Now, did I say Meteor Smash? I meant Hellfire. Because Hellfire is like... It's like... It looks awesome when you destroy this thing with Hellfire. But, you know, I'll just have to do it that way. I can never remember how to use these spells, except for Soul Steal, because I use it so often. I remember Soul Steal pretty well. It's like forward, back, it's like left, right, roll around back to the left, and then to the right again, and then attack. That is the Crystal Cloak, which I may or may not equip. It's just, all it is, it's not visually aesthetic, really. All it is a white cloak. It raises your luck and your conscience. No, it raises your luck. Actually, no, it lowers your conscience. I guess that's what that spell is. It actually lowers your conscience and raises your luck, but it keeps you at the same level of defense. Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on here. Yeah, okay. The Rainbow Cloak is still better. I think they intended for you to go here before the clock tower. Probably. Either that or they intended for these to be kind of like, you know, either or. You know, you can go this way or you can go that way. It doesn't really matter. That kind of thing, I guess. But now it's time to go back yet again and go to the abandoned pit to the catacombs. Actually, I need to find a save room. Because we're at 20 minutes. Past 20 minutes. No, you don't need the bat form for this. I've been sitting on my feet for some reason, and now they're falling asleep. They're gonna hurt in a second. Okay, so I have been Accelerator. This has been Akumajo Dracula, Nocturne, and the Moonlight. Subscribe if you want to see more. Next episode, we're gonna go to the abandoned pit to the catacombs. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Akumajo Dracula X. This is Accelerator, and today, I'm not even actually sure where we are. But, anyway. Oh yes, this area. Okay, what have I already explored? I forgot. Okay, so I need to be going... Oh, shoot. Actually, am I done with this area already? I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm already done with this area. Alright, I reckon that means it's time to go to the reverse pit to the catacombs. Let's see, I do have, the ability to go into water now without... Wait a minute, have I gone down yet? Yeah, I've gone down already. Alright, so let me see, did I get the holy snorkel? Or the holy symbol, rather. I don't remember. Ah, now I remember that sword now. Okay. That's the problem with the two-handed swords. They don't do very well there. Okay, we have gotten a holy symbol already. Cool. Yes, those are essentially bone pillars, except that they're, you know, aquatic for some reason. Also, the recording quality should be a little bit better. I managed to up the recording frame rate to 30 FPS. So that should help a lot. That's it? Alright, cool. One thing to note, you can't turn into a bat in the water. You can turn into a wolf. I believe you can turn into mist. No, you can't turn into mist. You can't turn into a bat, but you can turn into a wolf. What's interesting about the wolf is that you can... Well, I thought you could anyway. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought you could swim as the wolf, but apparently not. Oh god. So, I guess now it's time to go to the pit to the catacombs. Or abandoned pit to the catacombs, I think is what it's called. Hold on, there's stuff down here. I think there's a life max up down here, actually, so I do want to explore. Come on now. Knockback is, of course, you have weird gravity in the water. Why didn't I think of that before? Just use holy water. Gah! Well, it doesn't help if I keep getting knocked off screen. Alright, cool. Gah! Yeah, there's a life max up there. Okay, so I do want to come down here. Sweet. Have I got? Yes, I got the gravity resort. It's been a while since I've recorded, so I'm sorry if I'm a little rusty. But like I said, the recording quality should be a little bit better because I've gotten, hopefully 30 FPS. Alright, now for the pit to the catacombs. We want to go in there, but first off, I'm going to put the save room on the map. I'm not going to save yet, but I will heal. One thing that's kind of awkward, actually, about this game is that the jump button, at least the way I have it mapped now, the jump button is the same thing as the cancel button. And it's that way in the PS1 version too, at least the PSP port, the way I had it set up. Ow. Ow. Cerberus. Yes. God, I am so going to end up dying here. I probably should have saved, actually. Oh, God! One thing, actually, a good idea is you come up on these platforms, so I'll always sit down to do that attack. And then you can just jump down, because it takes a while. He has to, like, sit there and, like, charge it up, basically, by sitting down. So that's actually a pretty viable strategy here. Oh, I don't quite reach there. Alright. Ow. Actually, one thing good to note is that you don't actually get hurt while you're using that attack. You'll get knocked back, but you don't actually get hurt while you're using that attack. Unless that's just a glitch, which is causing my hit points lost to not show up. I hope not. But guys, we're actually getting close to the end of this game. Now, I think, actually, that I already have that nose demon familiar, and because of that, I don't even have to get the regular demon. I think. I'm probably wrong, but we'll find out here. I just gotta remember which one is the nose demon. Yes, that's him. Okay. Apparently I have to wait for him to finish his little dialogue thing. Yeah, see, he can hit the switch, so I don't even have to get the regular demon now. I will show where it is. Let's just see what's beyond this, because I honestly don't remember. Actually, I think this is the way you have to go. If it is, I'll turn back. No, actually, I don't think this is the way. Yeah, this is the way you have to go. This is the Ring of Ares. I think there's actually a... Yeah, it's a secret somewhere. Over here. Yep. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, this isn't where you have to go. So yeah, that's good to know. I will show off where the regular demon is in case you didn't pick up the... I don't know what the official name for this thing is. All I know, he's in this version, and he's in the PSP version. I'm about to just get my jewel knuckles back out. I'm starting to get tired of the two-handed sword. I mean, you know, most of them are pretty cool and all, but I'm just sort of missing the jewel knuckles at this point. Although they are less powerful. Let me see if I can find any sword in here that's more powerful. I don't think we have one, actually. Well, that's more powerful, and it's two-handed. So at least we'll go with a more powerful sword. Okay, this has the same thing. Oh no, it's like this. It's like that all the time. This has a long reach. Holy crap. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good sword. Alright, so the regular demon is off in this direction. The only problem I see with this sword is that you can't actually carry your momentum through the air with it. Oh god, yeah, that could get annoying. Like, you just stop in midair when you swing it. It is powerful, but I don't know that it's worth it. I'm still experimenting with a lot of these swords. Okay, so here's the demon familiar. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna bother with it. They're equipping it or anything. It basically looks like a much more generic version of the one we have now. Gah! I mean, it does all the same things. It has slightly different dialogue, probably. That's about all I can think of. Yeah, I'm about to just re-equip the jewel knuckles, despite the fact that they're not as powerful. Although this demon does make a funny noise when he attacks. That's warp, actually. I do want to put that on the map. Just so I can warp back here later. Because who knows, I might need to. Or at least to get out of here quickly. Yeah, actually, because I will need to do that. Yeah, I'm just re-equipping the jewel knuckles and... I don't know, the holy rod, I guess. I'm just not finding it very worth it to have this sword equipped. And I can't find anything stronger or anything, so... Alright, where's my jewel knuckles? Down here somewhere, there we go. Let's do a shield, because why not, right? So basically the way shields work... Well, actually they're pretty good against this fire. Basically the way shields work is that when you get hit, you take the knockback and you just take the knockback and not the damage. Yeah, I believe I do much prefer the jewel knuckles as a method of attack, just because it's so much faster. Okay, sorry about that. I actually ran out of space on my disk, as in my hard drive. So hopefully, I'll have to delete some stuff later. If you're wondering why I'm not re-equipping the sword familiar, we're actually going to need the demon familiar in a second. I believe it's right through here. No, okay, but there is still other things through here. Okay. So I believe it's right in here. There should be a door. Oh, wait, what? Okay, maybe we don't need him anymore. It's weird.